In this video, we will cover adding images to your post. The text editor in the visual mode for WordPress will let you style your text nearly as well as many actual word processing programs such as Microsoft WordPad. At times, though, you will find you still want to break up the text by adding images to your post by using the Add Media button above the toolbar. Media covers things like images, videos, and PDF files. For an image, you would place your cursor where you want the image to show in your post. Click the Add Media button. Now, if you wanted to add an image that was already in your media library to your post, you could do that by simply clicking on it. However, in this instance, we do not have the image we want in our media library, so we click the Upload Files. We could click on the Select Files, and we could navigate the file system to find our image. Or if we already know where our image is, we can simply left-click, drag it over, and drop it into the upload area. This will upload the image to our WordPress media library. So once our image is uploaded to the media library, we can change some of the details about the image. For example, we can change the title of the image. We can change the caption. The caption will show right below the image in our post. We can change the alt text, which will show in case the image is unable to load. And we can add a description. The title, the caption, and the description will also show on the attachment page should someone click on the image itself. There are some details that we can change on how it will show in our post. We can change the alignment. We can do right, center, or left, or none. And this tells us where the image will show in relation to the text. In this example, let's leave it as right. We can link to nothing, then the image is not a link at all. We can link to the actual image file itself with no template around it. So if they were to click on the image, they would just show a larger version of the image with no WordPress header or anything like that, which we probably do not want. So we can do with the attachment page, and the attachment page, when they click on it, will be within WordPress, so all of your navigation will be there and your site branding, but the image will show in its full size along with the title, the caption, and the description. You can also do a custom URL, which will have the image linked to a completely different site if you'd like. Let's stay with the attachment. We can also set the size. We can do a thumbnail, a medium, a large, or a full size. If we were going to do multiple images on this page, we would probably go with a thumbnail. In our case, we're showing off the cover art, so we're going to stick with medium. At the same time, linking to the attachment page so they can see the full-size image. One thing to make sure is check here and see which images are selected. If we were to select multiple images, they would all be inserted into our post. So we do not want that. So we want only this image to be inserted into our post. So we click the Insert into Post button. And there's our image. Notice we have the caption. Now, one thing we might want to do here is preview the page. Notice how the image is on a line all by itself. That is because of where we inserted the image on our page. We inserted the image right here in front of the credit where credit is due. Unfortunately, that is a heading 2, which makes our image be on a separate line as our heading 2. So where we really wanted it to be is right in front of excerpts. We can delete the image and reinsert it, or you can just click on the image and drag it. You'll notice there's a little cursor hidden behind that image. We put that little cursor in front of excerpts and release it, and notice how our image dropped to even with this. Now when we do a preview, the image goes across from our text. Now the other thing is, we probably don't want a caption on here. It just doesn't seem to work well, and probably don't want it on the right of our page either. So in which case we can click on the image, we can change it to left alignment right here. Look, see how it jumps? And then to remove the caption, we click on edit, and we go up here and we remove the caption. Though we do want an image title attribute. This title attribute is what commonly known as help text or flyaway text. If the user hovers their cursor over the image, this will pop up in a little window. So we'll go ahead and update and preview again. So now we see the image is over here. We lost the caption and it looks a little bit better. Now if I hover over there, you can see the title attribute pops up and gives us more information about the image. So once we have previewed and it looks good, we either save our draft to come back later if we're not ready to publish, or we publish, or if this is a post that has previously been published, we can click the update. The publish button turns into an update button. That is our video on adding images to a post. Please see our next video, which will be publishing your post. Thanks. Have a great day.